Hello there, my lovely Legionnaires. How are we doing today? Big yawns. Hi, Sasu. Hello, Hate. Hello, Daedalus. Come on. There we go. Brain hurty? What is brain hurty? Brain. God, you're like, oh, so you're like Brooke, where, you just wake up and have headaches. Our poor darling, Furbolg and her propensity for waking up with, like, terrible migraines. Rip and piss, truly. Good morning, Shining Sphinx. Only little ones. Well, that's good at least. So we're back to drawing more queers, as we will be doing throughout the month. Let me grab my references here. I think I've only ever drawn Richter the once. Yeah, I think I've only drawn Richter the once. This is one of Gio's characters. What was this? Oh, yeah, these are references for Ven and Benny. They're later. They're later. Where the fuck is his boyfriend? In June is a month of many things. The LGBT, Jedi, and Kaiju. It's true. Who's saying that Kaiju and Jedi aren't gay? Who says?
Your mother or your father.
Hello, hello, TV.
Who said you're gay in public? Because that's
gay, homosexual, gay.
Gay.
My men and I can't even
your
be
other
there.
mother.
No, you have to cry. Fuck off.
I keep forgetting to change the Fugi before I come in here. Even though I really like this image. It's a funny image. I got a little space helmet on. Look at me. Look at me. I got a little space helmet on.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I have realized that is very funny?
What?
Many of the people who like to say that there are only two genders and that non-binary isn't a thing. Same people who are just fine with corporations being considered individuals. So remember, if someone tells you that you can't be non-binary, tell them, yes, I can. I sexually identify as a corporation.
If you want to go on some continuities, Godzilla is made up of some souls of the dead, and some of them might be gay. True.
Actually, Boone, they're starting to step away from that belief.
Oh, they are?
Oh, am
Yeah,
I doing
Target.
it? I'm doing it.
Remember Target?
Fuck, shit, goddamn.
Anyways, enough of the sad stuff. Can we all make fun of just people exist? Nah.
People existing, that's cringe.
It's cringe. No, I was gonna say like the Target fiasco thing, but it's like, nah, it's depressing. I'd rather not.
No. What we gotta make fun of is
Let's make fun of people getting up in arms over Chick-fil-A saying diversity good.
Yeah.
When it was a position and a role that existed beforehand. Nobody's talking about that. They never said they're making a new division for it. No, they just hired a new person for that position.
Imagine.
We should make fun of Brooke because Boone
They're
is on
deafened.
top.
And they're deafened, so that's pretty cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cringe. Also, he realized.
I got it.
I'm still not going to Chick-fil-A. I think their food is gross.
See, I'm gonna be so real with you. That grilled lemon chicken sandwich and those waffle fries fuck. So I'm here for
The milkshake fucked until Whataburger came around.
It's true.
I'm so upset. We were talking about this. Is I'm like, I want to hate Whataburger because it took forever to get our food and we had a really bad experience.
Yeah,
and it's really far away, and I want to hate it, but I don't because it's really good.
It's good. It's good.
There we go.
I'm moving, but I still have a gun.
This gun I found.
When I say
We're drawing.
go, get ready to throw. Go!
By the way, did you guys see my tweet where somebody was like, rip Chick-fil-A. Man, it's so non-Christian of you to allow diversity. And I'm like, Colossians 1:16.
It's,
Colossians.
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 I don't.
Colossians,
Listen,
yeah.
I don't. Know,
I know how to words.
I don't know enough about Jesus.
You would just need to know the geography of Middle Europe because Colossus was a city in Greece.
Okay.
And it's a letter to the Colossians.
Keaton.
Yeah.
Keaton.
Mm-hmm.
You're friends with him.
I
Don't
am.
worry
You're right.
Don't worry about
It's
it.
true.
I once said that during a Bible study Justin and I did back when we were still dating, I said that Jesus went back to Gallifrey and saying Gallifrey.
No,
I-
it
Don't worry
I'm-
about it.
I'm just gonna put this out there.
I still got it wrong.
I saw, the whole entire Pride Month slowly turning into a demon thing, which would unironically make a sick ass shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. I love that fucking bit.
Somebody did that with the word Bible, but it changes over
to
to buy.
yeah.
And the first thing I said that to Blaze, the first thing I said was, yes, because it's only worth listening to half the time. But no, it's a perfect example. Leviticus 19:19. You shall keep my statutes. You shall not let your cattle breed with a different kind. You shall not sow your field with two kinds of seed, nor shall you wear garment of cloth made of two kinds of material.
Did
Yeah.
you know, fun fact, did you know that crop rotation is actually better for your crops overall?
Yeah.
Like
Well, that's
historically?
crops. They were talking about cattle, but probably.
Well,
it's
no,
probably
he
fine.
said in the
No,
earlier,
no,
you're not
no,
supposed to
two-
sow your crops with two kinds of seed. Crop rotation
Yeah,
is good.
you shall not sow your field with two kinds of seed.
Oh, okay.
And crop rotation
I'm
is
sure
actually
if you
quite
asked
good.
Avi about it, there's some reason, but like most of Leviticus anyway was just like health benefits, like wash your hands. Don't eat pork because at the time there was no way to properly like make it safe to eat. Like most of
Or
it's
shellfish.
or
I don't know your
shellfish.
Bible riddles. No, I don't either.
Like Corinthians says, don't lie with a man as you would with a woman. Therefore, men should not have vaginal sex with each other.
Yeah.
No,
Then you can't little spoon with
that's
another man.
that's not what to proper
No, it's
translation.
basically
no.
a Mr. Welsh. It's basically a Mr. Welsh bit.
Boone. We have to end this. We have to end this slide. It's not talking about man. It's a legitimate translation is boy.
Well, no, we know that we're making a joke.
I know. So
And that's
you know,
Also, even the incorrect translation, the whole thing just reads like you can't do this incest. You can't do this incest. No, you can't do that incest either. Yes, it counts.
That's
to
a lot of
do.
Leviticus.
Like,
There's a chapter that's just a paragraph that goes down. Not your sister, not your wife's sister, not your aunt, not your.
that's the
not
one.
your husband, not
That's
your
the one
uncle's
that the
wife,
man shall not lie with another man is from.
Hey, did you?
and,
Hey, fellas.
yeah.
Did you know that having sex with your dad's heartless doesn't make it not your dad?
And a Jew said that. So.
And
it's
yeah.
kosher and from the Bible. And from the
I heard
Torah.
somebody was being shitty to you in chat. Is
Also,
everything
King
okay?
David was gay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, everything's fine. It's just like it wasn't a big deal. It's why I didn't want to like make a big deal about it because it wasn't really a big deal. But like,
being shitty.
yeah, but it happened twice, so I wanted to like,
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so. On Saturday, there was somebody during the Fear and Hunger stream that was being a little rude, and I talked to them, and they stopped. And then yesterday, there was somebody being rude, so I was like, "Hey, this shit's not okay. Don't fucking do this in
Not
my
even
chat."
being rude. Yesterday was a fascinating one because they were like a troll in a comment section, but in chat. Like,
No,
very short caveman sentences about the viewer count, and
It was like dead chat. To which chat responded, "No."
yeah.
It's gonna be very frequent in Pride Month. I am gonna say for all the queermosexuals in call and in chat that streams, be prepared. This is gonna be our month for the next while because people think I can't get over it. It's like we only give military 2 days, but we give gay people an entire month. The entirety of May, the entirety of November are military awareness months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine fucking cringe.
No, people who say that, like, you would have to know what you're talking about to.
True. No, they live off the ideal of gotchas. No, I understand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Somebody actually
They're
made a
chat
clip
GPT.
of
They say things and pretend it's true.
no. There was a scene in Family Guy recently where Bart pulled that bullshit off, and Lisa just kept correcting him. It's like veterans get 2 days. Veterans should get 3 days. My name is Bart Simpson. It's just like, okay, I guess. But if we're gonna go on stupidity and Bible, can we talk about the fig tree? Can we talk about there's a specific part in the Bible where Jesus curses a fig tree for no reason.
Well, it didn't have any fruit on it, and he wanted to eat. He was hungry.
Yeah.
That's what the Bible says.
No wonder why he turned his blood into wine. He was too drunk. Fucking stupid fig tree.
Petty Jesus is the best.
Petty Jesus is the best.
Petty.
No, I caught more shit from tweeting about Neurosama than I did in the last couple of days.
Yeah.
The default AI will not talk to you.
Speaking of people being shitty and bullshit over a religion that maybe they're a little too passionate about. Yeah.
Fucking, I don't. Like, I
Old
cannot...
Sama's just a stupid concept, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of like, that was the whole... Motherfucker, I cannot get over that guy. I was like, I guess we're not working with Uwu Market, and then the guy immediately responds... All I said was like, oh, I guess I'm not gonna ever be working with Uwu Market, and then the guy just responds with, well, don't tell me you're one of those people that thinks, well, he's a slur, but... you're one of those people who thinks the drawings have an age, and I'm like,
No,
I didn't
well,
say anything about Lolicon, brother.
Well, two things. Not the argument, but also they do. The drawings you made yesterday are 1 day old.
Exactly.
Like,
You shouldn't
what the
fuck
fuck
your
are you
what.
talking
Don't
about?
fuck your 1 day old paintings, guys.
Yeah.
Just-
Exactly. The metadata on the file has a created date.
Oh, Master
So,
Shadow, What accent do you want? But like,
Keep doing the normal one. I just
you're
wanted
gonna
to spend
ban?
my points. That's
Just gonna do my modelly duties. Don't mind me.
They're already banned, I
Gentlemen?
thought.
Okay, I can
No.
do that.
Just don't
Okay,
fuck
Google.
with inanimate objects.
Are you talking?
Set a timer for 2 minutes.
Are you talking about the person from yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said I was gonna
Okay,
do it
I'm
when we were in the
going-
car getting mad.
Part of me wants to say that they weren't trying to be me, but then again,
No, they
Oh,
trying
they're
to
the
get
same
mad.
Nakata
person.
says
We were. That you put TP. You put them in the drama chat.
the
It's
thing
the
is,
same
the
person.
Yeah, that's
thing
the same
is, I remember the
person.
comment, but I wanted to think like, I believe one of the messages when talking about the viewer count also had a frowny face,
yeah, that's like
as if as if they were disappointed that like
Yeah,
you
we can-
didn't
I
have
mean-
more viewers.
yeah. I mean, listen, we can give them the benefit of the doubt, but I don't.
And
Yeah.
it's fair enough. You're right, and it's your chat.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
figured-
The behavior that follow. That it's because that was following the comments about dead chat. Like, what?
Yeah.
Fucking
No, dude. You can benefit of the doubt, except they said 5 things, and all 5 things were like what a troll in a comment section would say. So.
Also,
Fair enough.
solid. So I love the. I love the KFC is doing a cross promotion with Diablo 4. That's why would you care about that? Like, why is that inherently a bad thing?
I wonder if it comes with the game.
Oh,
Does,
that's
uh,
such
It's a
an
legendary
unoriginal
edition
name.
because the limited edition of Diablo 4 doesn't. So
Does is there a long-standing beef with Diablo players and KFC? It's like, why would that be? I don't think just people.
Well, you see, KFC, as we all know, caters to mobile players.
Banchado,
Yay!
thank you for the $5 for the Trevor Project. I appreciate it. Okay, Google.
God, I can't ban on here.
or
But,
people like mad
I-
that it's like selling out. I don't know. People get mad about stupid shit.
They are mad at the Genshin Impact promotion because everyone is mad at Genshin Impact
For good
at
reason.
all times.
Imagine liking cringe like Genshin Impact. Couldn't be me. I've never played
Yeah.
Genshin Impact.
I'm totally not looking forward to the company's upcoming title. They had this title that they were advertising a long time ago that's still weirdly in alpha. Did they stop?
Zenless
making
Zone
it?
Zero?
Zenless Zone Zero, yeah.
Yeah,
Not to
I'm
be
looking forward to
confused
that.
with-
Too.
What's that one like? Because we have
It's
Genshin Impact, but in space and it's turn-based. What's this one gonna be?
Honkai Star
This-
Rail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said
no,
what I said.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with Justin. No, this one's gonna be a straight up beat 'em up. It's just
Oh,
gonna be a
Genshin
beat 'em
Impact,
up.
but beat 'em up. Okay.
So Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, Genshin Impact is just Zelda, but no Danganronpa. So it's not Genshin Impact, but beat 'em up. It's Danganronpa, but beating 'em up. So if we're gonna
Also-
play this game, we could go back to the origin of anime.
Beaten.
It's-
2 more minutes.
What?
2 more minutes. You
I
guys.
didn't hear no bell.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, Google. Set a
No,
timer
you
for
keep
2
going.
minutes.
You know what?
Two more minutes of German accent. All right. I did not. I didn't know you were so fond of the German accent, deal.
Well,
Morty.
so DFC 5, you buried the lead. Christians TM are mad about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because it is Diablo. That is why.
It is devil. Yes, you fight the devil.
Unfucking believable.
We should be mean.
I have
Make
enough
it 4
points to
hours.
make you-
Heaton, make it 4 hours. No, actually,
Okay,
screw it.
Google. Add
4
2 more minutes to the timer.
You know what? No, Heaton, I got money to burn. Add 2 more minutes.
Okay, Google. Add 2 more minutes to the timer.
Chat, we can keep this up.
Unfucking believable. Going to be German this entire fucking stream.
We're gonna be German this entire stream?
You know what?
Okay!
You know what?
Are you
know
kidding? Oh
Yeah,
god.
yeah, let's go!
Fucking Christ.
what?
Okay, Google. Add 4 more minutes to the timer.
Nope. 2 more minutes.
Okay, Google, add 2 more minutes to the. No!
6 more minutes. 7 more 8 more minutes.
Okay, Google, add 10 more minutes to the timer. Unfucking-believable. Alright. I'll do it.
4 more minutes.
I swear to fucking God.
6 more minutes.
8 more minutes.
I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Okay, Google.
I think it's time to up the price on the redeem an accent.
No, I gotta.
Twice the stream.
Add 6 more minutes to the timer.
Actually, I'll do this. Here's a better idea.
Yeah,
right?
you know what we are going to do? Hang on. We are going to append this. Hang on. I know how to Yeah, you better. This is going to be the best of the stream from the sounds of it. Give me a moment.
Here's an idea. My friend Andron Studios, he has a redeem to change his model to a femme model and all that stuff, right? But he also has a redeem where he just has to do it for the entire stream.
Okay, hang on.
And it's way more expensive.
Actually, we're raising money for charity, so like we could let the timer count down, or name a number, Heaton. If we raise a little bit more in the next moments, it can be for the rest of the stream if Heaton agrees.
I'm saying for future reference.
You know what? You get that to 100. I'll do the rest of the stream.
You heard her.
You go from 30 to 100. You get 2 ludes, and I do German accents for the rest of the stream.
Anyways, I'm gonna spend. Anyways, Heaton. I may not be able to redeem any more accent points, but you forgot I still have points to spend.
You do have points to spend. What's got D&D? Oh, I can talk about this. Yeah. So the thing is, right?
Liam O'Brien.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I was actually very hesitant to start playing Dungeons and Dragons. I made a lot of jokes at the expense of some friends who were playing it at the time. Of like, I said things like, "Oh, I'm a dork, but not that extensively," right? But
this is a lie, like a liar.
This was a lie. But I was hesitant mainly because I clearly wanted to I knew it was going to be a time sink, but B, also because I just wasn't. It just didn't interest me. I was concerned about the amount of math, because I've always been the technical term is I was a literate role player is the term. When you do text copy, it is called you are called a literate role player. And so I was hesitant, mainly because it meant that I had to deal with the idea of failure, that I couldn't do something, and that was incredibly frustrating to me. Because I was this was at a different point in my life. But I watched some friends play Dungeons and Dragons, and I had a good time watching. I wanted to give it a try, so I did. The very first session of Dungeons and Dragons that I ever played was 3.5.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And in that session, the human warrior that I made was immediately turned into a 1T. I
nursing.
I rolled so bad, and I immediately became a 1T. And I was incontrollable. because I had worked so hard, and I was not used to the idea that something like that could happen, since I could simply not lose my character, but that something bad could happen to them and I had no control over that. So I almost stopped playing altogether. But I eventually, it just sort of, it all just sort of clicked, I guess. I kept playing, and as I played, I got more and more used to the idea that, you know, bad things would happen. There was no, without bad rules, there was no conflict. And that wasn't what I wanted. So as I continued to play over the years, it all just sort of clicked. And I'm not going to pretend I have, I don't know the right way to phrase this. I have, I have issues letting go. It has always been an issue of mine. I have, when you live a life where you have, where you feel you have a particular lack of control, you become more of a control freak. And so I consistently have to fight that urge. Because that is something I still have a problem with in Dungeons and Dragons to this day. But that is why, ironically, that is why I now am, it's why I DM more than, I like to DM more than I like to play. Because I like to, I've always been more of someone who likes to do the setup than the execution. Like, I like the execution, it's why I continue to play. But I think I find more joy in DMing than in playing. But it is a case of like a playing is a, I would say, an 8.5, DMing is a 10, if that is the comparison. So like I do enjoy playing. Again, it is why I continue to do it. I would not continue to do it if I didn't enjoy it. But I enjoy being a dungeon master more so. But it was, yeah, I suppose the TLDR of that was, it was something I just fell in love with. Slowly and then all at once.
Timer still has 12 minutes.
Yeah, I am aware. Luckily you picked one that is not,
painful.
Painful.
Not too difficult.
If it was one that I was not as assured of, I probably would have said no. Probably would have just cliff-funded your channel points, but I can do German. I can do for a while. I don't draw Louis enough. I like him. I'm very, very fond of his design. And I don't feel like this is the other reason that I wanted to do this particular way, as it means I have to draw characters I don't draw as often. Mortis is
like
here.
Like our boys.
Like our boys, yes. I was going to say also Mortis is here, so I will have to draw...
Our boys.
I will have to draw Jeff and Nikki at some point. glad you came to enjoy the hobby. It's a lot of fun. Good art practice. It's true. I have this it is a thing of neurodivergency I am learning.
And if you like D&D, I don't know, listen to Dimension 20 or something.
Oh. But if you also like Star Wars,
Dimension 20.
but
they did one.
But I have a tendency to pick up quite a few hobbies. I don't know. I like to learn to do new things.
Learning to do new things is super fun.
And I like for example, I like to I have fallen down a very strange rabbit hole in the past few months. I have been watching a lot of like antique restoration videos.
Ooh.
And I've been very much enjoying that. And part of me is like, oh, I would enjoy. That would be fun. It's so satisfying. And then part of me says, you say that because you are watching them do it. The other part says, these are men who do this for a business. That equipment is thousands upon thousands of dollars. No. Oh, hold on one moment. I have to go to the bathroom. Hang on. Google, pause the timer. Okay, Google, pause the timer.
You weren't true to the accent. It's not bathroom. It's peace syndrome.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Peace and Goblin.
in the wagon.
Yeah, hang on just 1 second. I'll be right back. And I'll pause the timer so you can get your fucking channel points worth.
Okay,
Money
chat while she's gone. Chat while she's gone. Donate now.
And we'll see if they notice.
If you donate, and that's important.
If you donate, then you donate.
If you donate, then the dog doesn't get it.
If you donate, the dog does get it. Everyone should know this.
Finding out Amandol is only a little older than me caused me to shrink into a corn cob. You mean a little? Okay. Yeah. No. Jaffiel.
I think the phrase is funny. It's like only a lot.
Only a lot. Well,
you like D&D. You like Heaton. Listen to Star
D&D.
Wars. Listen to Star Wars: The First Resistance wherever pods are cast.
Craft D&D is on YouTube. A single year. Ooh. That's a weird thought, right? Because, like, I've been listening to Distractable, and, like, that crew is, like, mid-30s. And used to, you know, when I was younger watching Markiplier, it's like, oh, he's a good bit older than I am. He's already graduated college and is a man in the world. But now I have to understand that's not that much older than I am. Less than half a decade.
We're
How old is Markiplier now?
He's like a few
Is he
years
36 or 37? Hold on.
So he's like
No.
the same age as me.
He is not that old. Markiplier is not that old.
Yeah. It's like 34, 35. Hold on.
No, he's 33.
Mark. Ooh, yeah.
He's
33.
2 years older than me. I was about to say
Yeah.
he is not 34 yet.
So he's
He's like
even
3 years younger than me, so that doesn't make me feel old. It just makes me feel like I've wasted parts of my life.
Eh.
And I think the amount I'm older than Markiplier fits with how much my life has been wasted.
Is it a waste? If
Yes.
you had fun.
Yes.
Okay. So be
That's
it.
your prerogative, I guess.
So be it.
But I
Good
could have
talk.
had more fun.
We can always have more fun. None of us are out there beheading the bourgeoisie. So
That's true.
Perpetually, we could be having more
but
fun.
the difference between the bourgeoisie of the past and the bourgeoisie of now is, unmanned drone strikes.
But if we get the orcas to take out their yachts for us, then
Yeah, but that's
who are they going to
that's-
target?
That's the orcas. They'll target the orcas, and it will kill the orcas.
If they'll have it coming, they destroy the ship.
You're
They
using
knew what they
their
signed up
exact,
for.
You are using their exact tactics against them without realizing the consequences of those tactics. The bourgeoisie, the powerful, the rich, the old. They
Also, I'd
use
love
the
to
yo-
see them
they
try to
use-
go after the orcas.
They use the young to fight in their wars, killing the young. What happens if you use the orcas to fight your wars? It will kill the orcas.
No, they're hardy and clever.
They-
I believe in them.
They're hardy until you put enough bullets in them, my guy.
Oh man.
It only takes a few harpoons for the Japanese to take out a whale. I'm just saying. I'm
Now
not
I'm
going
sad.
after the Japanese. I'm going after Japanese whalers. I want to be very specific in my wording there.
Very
But my point stands.
Hayden, I'll use orcas to fight my wars. I hate them. I mean, okay.
Orcas are good for the environment. Shut up.
Yeah, they keep the moose
Someone-
population down.
Look, someone has to be able to take down the moose.
Moose, yeah.
It's true.
Very
The
true.
moose, otherwise known as nature's ballistic missile.
The moose, also known as Heaton Mitsuru on Twitch.tv.
Kaden! Why?
Eldritch
That
moose.
scene! I love it!
Her title should be hashtag like Eldritch Moose.
Eldritch Moose.
Yeah.
Eldritch Moose, release the geese!
Yeah, there's nothing they can do about the geese.
It's true.
We know that.
So our plan is to kill Heaton, right?
No.
No.
With an orca?
No.
I thought that was the actual. I thought that was the plan of the entire
Those are
conversation.
deer antlers, not moose antlers.
Potato. You're splitting hairs here.
There's a very
like
big
splitting
difference
antlers.
between deer and moose.
You're splitting hairs here.
More like splitting antlers.
They do split. Moose lose them every year.
Yeah.
They,
I mean, deer can too.
They molt. It's not molt. There's a word for it. But I forgot what it is.
I think you have it mixed up. It's deer can molt, moose keep theirs.
No, theirs fall off. I thought. We'll ask Keaton because she was aware. She found some.
She's the moose in this entire relationship.
Yeah, she's the moose here. She'll know.
She'll know.
I can only imagine when Heaton's looking to make fucking
Clips for this.
clips, and then
Just hears everything.
Here's all of this. It's just like I hate every single one of you.
Man, this is a monster piss. I'm telling you. Fucking chicken in there, jeez. You fried
I mean,
chicken in
Justin's
there?
right
Damn,
outside
you're
the
pissed off.
bathroom, so.
I have my headphones on.
I'm being polite.
Maybe it was a poop.
Maybe it was a pee pee poo poo.
Ha ha ha, poo poo, pee pee.
Not all
Not all
pee-pees
pee-pees are
poo-poo,
poo-poos.
but all poo-poos.
Poo-poos are pee-pees.
Riddle me piss, Batman. Riddle me piss.
You know what this needs? The only way you could truly stop this is one way, people. With the Gom Jabbar. With the little death.
Don't you know Heaton has to fight off the piss pervert in order to piss in peace?
No, Gigi is content right now.
Why do you think she's pissing now instead of later? She knows the piss pervert isn't around.
Scrabbling to get back to the stream, I can hear
I heard
it.
it, yeah.
Ribble.
Me.
And
Gigi has decided that bitching and crying and moaning is what she wants to do.
I just saw, don't you know, Heaton has to fight off the piss pervert in order to piss in peace.
Heaton, do moose lose their antlers?
Moose?
Yeah.
I think they do.
Don't they shed their antlers?
Yeah, they do.
Well, she said it must be true.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that the main reason that I know that they do is because there's some places in Alaska where they'll specifically follow the migrating herds to pick them up so they can sell them.
As long as they're not hurting the moose.
No.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. One moose trash, their moose treasure.
Moose are like, what the fuck? Why are you taking my horns? Why do you want my antlers?
Just don't read the chat, Heaton. Don't read the chat. Don't read up the chat. Don't ask questions. Just don't read up the chat.
I'm sorry that took so long. My lunch did not agree with me apparently.
Oof.
Yeah, we heard it from here. You didn't wash your hands.
Shut my fucking ass apart, Jesus.
Does that usually happen with Arby's Euros?
No.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It didn't usually happen with Arby's Euros.
That is, and
maybe that was a bad batch of tzatziki sauce.
might have been, probably
that's
was.
fine.
Oh, mine might have been the bad one. Okay, Google. Resume timer.
Sorry, you have no timer set.
Okay, Google. Resume timer.
No.
Say, you still have 8 minutes.
So we're planning to kill the orcas, right? By having them go after the yachts.
No.
Yeah.
We're killing the bourgeoisie. The orcas will be fine.
The
orcas will not be fine.
I did not
We
put
have talked
fucking,
about this.
Don't put fucking horsey sauce on a fucking yoro.
Yoro?
Yoro.
A gyro.
A gyro.
You put it on a Twinkie.
You will do no such fucking thing, you won't. Absolutely not.
Well, Heaton.
Yes.
I hear is the big boom booming. I can't. I was trying. I was going. The shit's in storming.
Trying not to be crass.
You're German. You can't.
You don't need to hear the details of my
You guys want a fun Justin story?
fucking wicked shit. Yeah, go for it.
Heaton, what is this about? Piss pervert?
Oh, that is
This is a better story.
It is Gigi, because she just very quickly. In the morning, she'll cry and cry and cry because she wants me to she wants somebody to go downstairs and have breakfast with her. So in order to do this, to facilitate it, when I get up and go to the bathroom in the morning, she will follow me into the bathroom and just stare at me while I have my morning piss. And she'll meow and be upset because she wants me to go downstairs. And every time we go to the bathroom downstairs, she will sit outside the door and meow. So we've taken to calling her the piss pervert.
She will push the door open.
She will. She's done it before.
Mm-hmm.
But now Justin gets to tell his story.
Tell your story, yes.
Oh, it's just that in college was when Smash Bros. Wii U came out.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a big deal in the common room. And I would pick Bowser Jr., but I would not pick Bowser Jr. I would pick Ludwig. Ludwig von Koopa. And I would do the voice and I would shout. And this one guy thought it was so fucking funny. He would lose it every time. And so I would do it every time. Because laughter is the best medicine, and he just thought it was so funny. So now every time I think about Ludwig von Koopa, I think about that man.
Shoutouts to that guy.
I want the Kooplings to be in the Mario movie sequel. They have to be.
I do as well. I think they'd be there.
And we need good casting. See, they wasted Seth Rogen. He should have been Roy or Morton. And not DK.
I don't necessarily disagree with that.
If
you eat horsey sauce, it makes your body uninhabitable by any creature. Listen,
including yourself.
Yeah. Listen, I can tell you from personal experience as an entity that lives in the bodies of other creatures, if you've consumed horsey sauce, I am less likely to be in your body at any given time. No fucking thank you. But yes, sometimes my, it's also, sometimes my body is just cringe. We've talked about this. Sometimes my body just simply does not want to work.
You saw the D&D movie? It's good stuff.
What did you think, Nicholas? I hope you had fun. Hope you liked it. I liked it.
Severe lack of beholders.
Severe lack of beholders, yes.
Only a mention.
Because you would think they would just be beholden all over the place.
Mm-hmm. My favorite part of this movie is when the beholder was like, "It's beholden time," and
I found it so badly.
Held everywhere.
Someone with IBS, I get it sometimes, so I got to attempt to assassinate me. It's true. It is true. It happens to me, well, I mean, less frequently than it used to. It used to be a much more frequent occurrence, but, I have a very long, sordid history. I blame my grandmother. I curse her. We talked about this before she passed multiple times. That we kept making the joke that it was her fault that I was like this because my mother has got problems of her own. She has the opposite of the problem that I have, right? I have the problem where every so often I will become nauseous or I will shit my ass apart for like no solid reason. But my mutter, has this problem where she will not shit for like weeks and just gets incredibly constipated. So we have the joke was we have the opposite problems. But it is my grandmother, my großmutter, who had the opposite problems. She was the origin of the problem. So we would often joke every time we had stomach issues that it was our großmutter's fault. Why building this thing?
I had to remember for 2 seconds that it was your grandpa that was adopted and not your mom.
Yes. My masa. Okay, so welcome to the little bit of the confusing family tree for a moment. My grandfather on my masa's side, my masa's father, is not her biological father. He adopted her not more than, I think, like 6 years after she was born, because her biological father just fucking left. Just fucking dipped. So, it's the funniest part is that most people can't tell, because my master looks so much like my grandmother that they're like, the family resemblance is there. Who cares? This is going to be an S movie to want it to be continuous on Among Thieves.
I have a very detailed and nuanced answer.
Hit me
Continue with the same party. They go to Waterdeep. The events of Waterdeep Dragon Heist play out.
That's what
with
I
this
said.
party.
That's what I said. I wanted to be this party, but I wanted to be Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I think that would be so.
They meet
funny.
Volo. He gives them Trollskull Manor, and then they have to deal with the Xanathar. Then we get a Beholder, and we not only get a Beholder, we get the Xanathar.
I love the Xanathar.
We get the Stone of Galore bullshit.
I want so badly for them to do the same thing you do with the Stone of Galore. But he's just fucking exhausted and an asshole all the fucking time.
Well, he's also an Aboleth, and they're kind of,
He just
major spoilers for Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
He just wants to go back to the plane.
Okay.
He wants to go back to his fucking very large fishbowl.
Look, Justin, I'm gonna say don't spoil it because I don't know about it, but also I'm probably going to forget what you just said.
That's fair.
This is jab against you. I was just paying attention to something else.
Said what? What are you talking about?
Okay, Google, stop.
No.
They're free, and we didn't get to the donation goal, so
Cowards.
get fucked.
Give
You're
up.
all cowards.
It's
I
true.
love you all. You're all cowards.
It's true.
Anyway, this is our family tree.
Now that I'm here, I was here for the whole thing. I actually do need to get going. I got to repair a light bulb and shit.
Go for it.
Do it.
There's a lot of fun
Don't
guys.
lick it.
A light bulb?
Lick
You don't
it,
lick. No, you don't lick the light bulb. It's the car battery you lick. Come on,
lick
everybody
batteries!
knows.
Don't lick it.
Don't
Don't
lick
lick
it.
the thing.
This is your...
here's some life advice, Kaden. In general, whenever you're faced with a problem, remember my voice saying, "Don't lick it."
It's fucking...
See, here's the thing. I'll remember your voice, but I won't remember the don't part. I'll just hear your voice saying to me, lick it. Lick it. Lick it.
To be fair, that would be good advice with the clitoris.
Or the penis. Or the boobs. Or skin if it's
Or the
consensual.
penis. Right, yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, speaking
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Speaking
I like how the gay said the clitoris. But clitoris is a funny word.
Speaking of dick, if you want to see fat dick, you only have to donate $20 more to the Trevor Project.
Onlyfans.com/
Markiplier.
What's a good spicy name for my OnlyFans?
If you give 20
Just
more...
in the butt, what?
Just in the butt.
That's not a 2-decade-old meme.
if you give $20 more, you get you'll get
Onlyfans.com/bonerslayer.
You'll get a.
I hate this entire argument. This entire thing. It's not an argument, but I hate it.
Donate $20 and Heaton will draw things.
Yeah. Donate $20 more to the Trevor Project, and you will receive lewds of one of my characters on your fucking.
Do we get to
Twitter
choose?
You can submit a thought, but I have final say because it depends.
Okay.
It also doesn't need to be a lump sum. It's just like we said. It's every $50 goal. If you don't have the money, you don't have the money. That's fine.
I think it's all over more because on the 7th when Mortis gets paid.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
Donate $20 and Heaton will draw tig old biddies.
I'll draw tits. I'll draw ass.
Tig old biddies.
Will they be on men? Will they be on women? Who knows?
Neither.
Will they be on genderless corporations?
Maybe I'll draw.
Say that.
Maybe I'll draw lewds of Geode.
Yes. He's quite the player. That's Star Wars canon.
I love that with all of
Just
my
like
heart.
just like Turbo Dogs.
What a heartbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know? You could draw Grease money.
I could draw some lewds of Grease money.
What those arms do?
Apparently a
Lone
lot.
Mortis, how do I take money away?
If you donate $50, I will draw all Rick Hemlock pregnant. Put the out and pregnant.
No. How do I take money away? How do I...
I don't know any of your characters, but I support art of all of them. Thank you, Trickamist. I appreciate that immensely. I mean, you know a few of them. You've been here for me drawing quite a few of them.
Listen, okay, no,
Oh, I can also, now almost an hour in, I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about who I'm drawing, Jesus. This first couple today, this is, my character, Louis, on the left, and then one of Mortis's characters, Richter. Louis, as we previously said yesterday, is apparently the patron saint of trans men. This was not something that was intentional, but it sure happened, and then sure kept happening, so I just made that canon.
Much like Jeff acquiring children.
Much like Jeff simply acquiring children. Louis simply acquires trans men, so... So Louis is, so he's part of my D&D setting. He's an NPC. He is part of a group called the Bouquet. They are a group of archfey that protect this very special garden that is maintained by the Feywild in service of the nature goddess. They're basically think about them as like very important flower knights. And he and Richter had a very torrid enemies to lovers situation going on. Where they tried to kill each other for a good little bit. They tried to kill each other.
But in the end, it has to be this way.
And see, there's the funniest part, right, is like I love their relationship just because I love contrasted dynamic. And I say that, and you may be thinking, Heaton, what does that mean? Or what does that mean in this context? Well, the two of them are in a very hardcore BDSM relationship, and when I tell you that the top isn't the very grisly, swarthy werebear...
Werebears can't be tops. They're lawful good. And it's against the law to hit your partner.
Nice. Now Richter's a slut. I mean, you're right, but like...
When the full moon rises, they turn into the ultimate sub.
Richter becomes a slut.
They go on a lawful good rampage, which means doing whatever Master says.
Well, he already does whatever Master says, but...
Exactly.
Big werebear whore, the bottomification of Richter. Listen, it was very... It was just a very funny character arc for him to go down. That, like, his whole shit was that, like, he was this terrifying warrior king, and then he was like, nah, actually, I'm going to let this, rose-scented twink just step on me as much as humanly possible. Harder, daddy, please. He was a top, he's not anymore. I didn't know that detail. But that's great. He used to be, but...
I feel like that saying used to be straight. Technically not even true.
There's something very deeply inherently hilarious to me about, like, how hard of a switch up that was. Because it literally was like, yes, I am the terrifying dark romance main character that all the middle-aged women fucking goosh for. Of, I'll step on you and I'll break your neck and etc, etc. And then this fucking flower twink is like, I don't think so. I don't think so, actually. And then he was like, okay, no, you're right. Whatever you say, daddy. But their dynamic is great. I love them. Richter may have to... Richter may technically be, Louis' servant. Because, the fun thing about, he's a terrifying warlord general. He overthrew his brother and became king, then he gave that up for Louis. Exactly. Had this, incredible bloody coup, it was great, and then he immediately was like, nope, I'm gonna run off and live in this flower garden with my twink BF. Thank you. Later. Later. Richter is bi, correct? Yes, I think. 'Cause I know Richter has at least a passing interest in women. Because there's two fun little details. You will notice that next to Richter there are two hearts, because he's two things. The other one may surprise you.
The other
Pan? Cool.
Number 6 may surprise me.
That's a special surprise tool that'll help us momentarily.
But what about me?
Because sometimes, kids, you're more than one type of queer at once. Hello, Joseph. Welcome, welcome. Boop.
Sometimes.
Would you be surprised to learn that that there is a non-zero amount of queer people who are more than one kind of queer at a time? Too early for Pazoru? I do not know the reference off the top of my head.
Sometimes the conservatives hate you for multiple reasons.
It's true. Richter really was the conservative dream, and then he was like, I think I will be gay.
They were like, no!
I think I will be gay and live in the woods with my very attractive fairy boyfriend. It's a Christmas thing. Oh, okay. Then a little...
It's May!
Then, yes, a little too early for Padoru. Oh, streaming has been going well. It's been going very well. It's June, you animal. It's the last day of May, come on. It's like the weeb version of Last Christmas. Oh, is this a fucking, Love Live thing? Is that why I don't get it? Wait, ah. Not even Richter was a whore long before he met Louis. He just became Louis's whore. That's the beautiful thing about it, darling. The constant struggle of doing Louis's voice is to not do Ulrich's voice. Is to remember that they're very, they're two different versions of a British accent. Relationship goals, honestly. Yeah.
You know what's a relationship goal? Relationships.
Relationships are pretty pog. I wouldn't know anything about that. Cough cough, aromantic, but
I wouldn't know anything about that either. Single, cough cough.
Not because I'm on the ROA spectrum, it's just because I'm lonely.
Yeah.
If it walked, was of age, and consented, then it didn't matter. Richter would top it. Not anymore, idiot!
Now he bottoms for a flower.
He does.
Listen, would you bottom for a flower?
Depends on the flower.
Are you ready for the secret twist?
I want to know the secret twist.
Oh my goodness. Who could have ever guessed? Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh no.
You know, Heaton.
There's the twist. There's your twist, chat.
The twist is, he's a Sylveon?
A shiny Sylveon?
I'm deceased.
Louis got himself a shiny Sylveon. That's pretty pog.
You know, Brian probably has a shiny Sylveon.
Probably. Louis is canonically the only man he's loved and bottomed for. Love that for them. Precious babies. Oh my god. He is trans. Like I said,
Trans or not, he is he.
Oh yeah, no, oh my joke was going to be, as you can see, Louis de la Rosa, the fucking patron of, trans men. Oh! Thank you! Thank you, Joshua Sano, for the $50 donation to the Trevor Project. Which means you have unlocked...
Wait, did someone do... Okay.
You have unlocked the first one.
Yeah.
The first one.
Now we have to...
You know what that means? I'm trying!
First shit.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Are you trans rights? Fuck yeah, trans rights, baby! Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But just to remind everyone, it's not you have to spend $50 yourself.
Yeah, you don't have to spend a block of $50. It's just every $50 goal. So if you donate $20 more, you'll get another one. But
yeah.
But thank you.
I will put a suggestion into the ring. Cordelia.
Cordelia would be fun. I have not.
I need a list of all your OCs.
I'm thinking about it.
Because, man, what would I want?
If only I could find, like, put the out. part of me is like, there is a 50% part of me that's like, I would prefer that you didn't do that, and then the other part, 50% part of me is like, yeah, but that'd be funny. I'm so torn. I'm allowing you to do it, and then show me the sketch. If I'm comfortable, I'll let you post it. But I. Yeah! Thank you, Asylum!
Now we have 2!
Now you get 2!
Double Ludi boys.
Another one. Also, $100 raised for the Trevor Project. Thank you, thank you.
Does that mean we raised like 75 today?
We did raise 75 today.
Good.
And we still haven't even time. And June hasn't even officially started yet.
That's what we like to see, baby. Legion of the Eye is out here with ahead of the game. I can draw it as a shitpost. Please draw it as a shitpost. That'd be incredibly hilarious.
It'd be really funny.
Money going to a good cause. Great artwork, Ethan. Thank you, Asylum. Also, welcome to the chat.
Oh man,
can we make it? Ooh, baby, a triple.
Can we make it? Ooh, baby, a triple.
Man. Here's the thing. I know I have characters that I would like to have drawn. I don't know if I'd like to have them drawn like this.
Can I, I would like to posit to you, my dearest. In the vein of that, of like Shrek X Sonic, like, pieces, Ulrich X Strahd.
That is awful. Terrible. Hate that.
I'm going
deeply cursed.
It's awful. It's terrible. I love it.
I'm going to commit Control Alt Delete. I'm going to commit Alt plus F4.
I just thought of an incredibly fucked up joke.
Okay. Is it safe for Twitch?
I mean, probably.
I'm going to enable you.
Yes.
I'm going to enable you.
Because you said I'm gonna commit a Control-Alt-Delete, and that made me think of loss. So my brain immediately defaulted to, you're gonna commit an abortion.
Oh no. And that's yet another reason the conservatives hate.
What was that?
No nappies, no brushies, only art.
I'm gonna cry. I just had a mess.
If you I'm gonna raise you I'm gonna raise the stakes. If somebody donates a flat $100, Dio before the end of the stream, Dio will draw Strahd von Zarovich railing Ulrich.
I don't know if no.
He's my character, and that's what I say would be funny.
I mean, I understand and I respect your wishes. However, personally speaking, no.
You want to see the big artificer man taking vampire cock?
Listen.
Wouldn't Dio just do that anyway? Probably not.
Various parties are already getting not that kind of fucked, but still fucked by him, you know?
True.
Don't you okay, I just saw.
All I know is
I thought for a split second this font was called. I thought this font was called Mongolian beef. I was about to lose my piss. All I got was Mortis will draw Ulrich getting railed by Strahd von Zarovich before Twitch crashed. That's it. No, then you got it. You got it, BB. For, somebody donates a flat hundo before the end of stream. I want to see that guy get vampire's eyes rocked.
I don't want to see this. I don't need this in my life. Someone raised only $99.99.
It would be
1 penny. It would
funny.
be what? It would be funny. You'd be 1 penny off, but you'd be like, oh, you can't do it. But it would also still be money raised for the Trevor Project.
Sounds like somebody is denial. Not is in denial, is denial. Just is the concept itself.
I am the concept of denial.
True.
There they are.
My catchphrase is "Know you."
It's true.
I want to see not Dracula fuck.
If you want to see not Dracula fuck, you pay $100.
I love with all of my heart that every time somebody draws their OC fucking or getting fucked by Strahd von Zarovich and it ends up on Dio's timeline, I hear about it. Every time. Every time he comes into my DMs and he cries. And he's like, I had to see Strahd cock.
Just the moment Dio's post goes up, it'll be on Dio's timeline, and then Dio will complain to you about it being on your timeline.
Oh, Dio will complain to me while he's drawing it. He'll be like, fucking...
Oh, I expect that.
Since I don't know how much time we'll have, I'll save Johannes and Drake for another stream, because I already drew something for Dio. So we'll draw the boys now.
The boys!
I am going to, for the moment, I have things that I am working on that may be out in the next week or so.
Cool!
I've actually been using this I've partially been using this stream to do just that, but for my channel.
Yeah.
When will it be out, TP?
Hopefully by the end of the week. If not in a few days.
There's a possibility mine could come out at the end of the week. I guess it partially depends on the copyright checks.
Truthfully, a large portion of whether my video will come out this week or not, or when it'll come out, depends on like how much I get done like today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because excuse me, Thursday I have work. Friday I have work. Saturday I have work and D&D.
It's tough. It's tough being a TP. Have to clock in at the Mimi Mines.
It does get tough because there's not as much Mimi as you'd think.
Constantly
Anyway,
harvesting.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Goodbye.
Okay, you take it, bro. Not as much Mimi as you'd think. Not as much Mimi as I'd hope.
Heard it happen so often to him that's the reason his main Twitter is. Are you for real? Is that really why?
What?
Please tell me that's the real reason why. Because I've been wondering.
Whose Twitter?
Is that the reason Dio doesn't use his main Twitter anymore? Is to
Strahd porn?
Is to avoid Strahd porn? Please tell me that's why. That'd be so fucking funny. whispers, parentheses, it's part of it. Oh my god. Mute the fucking word!
A lot of people won't tag their shit on Twitter.
Imagine not
Vampire cock bullies VTuber off main Twitter.
Imagine seeing someone. Imagine seeing a person's dick so much.
I got bullied off of my main Twitter. Is it because you're trans? No. Is it because of your artwork? No. Was it because of a fight? No. Well, then how did you get bullied off of Twitter? I had to see Strahd von Zarovich's icy cock every single day.
Okay.
Do you like friendship, childhood friends to lovers? That's this.
It's true. I love Ven and Bernie. Good boys.
I want to do more with them.
I do as well. If only I knew.
Listen, I don't want to see that. I'm terrified of him as is.
The most I have ever been in character, and the spirit of the character just overtook me entirely, was that one shot.
I had a blast with that one shot. I should also draw Ven's dads.
You should draw his dads some more. And then so I can have an updated reference, so I can draw Bernie crying, asking for permission from Ven's dads to marry him.
Listen.
Why are you scared of Strahd's cock? He can't hurt you.
I'm in a Curse of Strahd campaign. Yes, he can.
Strahd von Zarovich's dick isn't real. It can't hurt you. Strahd von Zarovich's dick. There was still lemonade in that ice! Oh god!
Bernie is a nerd.
He's the band kid.
Marching band. He's a band kid. He plays the tuba. Partially because I thought it'd be funny.
Ven keeps barely not getting suspended by the grace of God because you can't prove it.
The good kid and the bad kid, childhood friends and boyfriends.
They might kiss. Wholesome teen boy romance.
Listen, you know what we need? You know what we truly, desperately need? We need to protect me because we need to protect my girl because she's still stuck there.
So is Ulrich. So is Sasha.
Sasha was there the longest, there for over a century. She's technically a local. I wanted her to be from Barovia, but Ben was like, no. Did you know tubas can be like 20 pounds? Bernie is secretly ripped under his sweater vest.
Redfern is a Zelda version of the Redfield meme from Resident Evil. Funny! So is Amalia. So is Grayson. One day we'll be free.
One day.
Okay. Actually, speaking of Mimi, you know, I'll share it after. I'll share it after stream because
You
I
have
don't
fond
want
memories
to
of Strahd campaign. Played a Revenant Druid, was a gamer in that fight against the undead dragon. Earthbind is very good. It's true.
Was a gamer? Oh my god. Did you use the gamer words?
I can't believe you would use the word gamer in my fucking live stream.
I'm sorry.
Does Twitch even let you type that word?
Okay, well, let me try it. G.
We are, but by the way, we will.
I did not press a G. I spelled it with an A.
Good job. Fucking We will, by the way, there will occasionally be... I say like, oh, we're gonna, all month is going to be streams of, queer characters, but that's like, that's only mostly true, because Summer Games Fest is coming up, and they have said that they're like, oh, you're allowed to co-stream, so I signed the form, so we will be watching the, like...
Okay.
We will
not E3.
Yeah, so we'll be watching, E4. We'll be watching E4. To see the new games coming out.
Yeah, you just clarify that all of your art streams are going to be...
Well, because I'm not going to be doing any gaming streams, and all my art streams this month are going to be working on this.
Okay. Okay, you
gotta
take
ollie out
care,
for work.
Mortis.
Go back to work, Mortis. I love you, Kiski Smarch!
Also, I did not scream slurs at the dragon. First off, you called me mean. It happened. I was finally called Mimi.
Cute vampire and his devil boyfriend.
It happens. Please take care of your hands, Ethan, and please take care of yourself, Mortis.
No. What happens to my wrists is between me and God.
Wash your hand.
And that Ponce bitch is not going to be taking my fingers anytime soon.
At least wash your hands.
Never. I will go pet the chicken and stick my fingers immediately into my mouth.
That will give you salmonella. Which is really funny.
If you're gonna
because,
give yourself salmonella, at least eat raw cookie dough.
Yeah.
This is a Chad way to get salmonella.
There's a Chad way to get salmonella, and that's eating raw cookie dough. Raw cookie dough is based.
I love that motherfucker who's like, you can't get what are you talking about? You can only... I didn't eat raw fish. Of course I can't get salmonella. And it's like... No, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Based on what? Based on this study.
Can't wait to see the Heaton lesbians, TM. I've a few. You saw one of them already.
My face when I only have one character that's in the range.
I have... Well, I mean, I guess technically I only have... I have two lesbians. I have a few women who love women, but I only have two... I only have two lesbians. Eva is one of them, and I will be drawing Eva and her girlfriend.
Good.
I love how much you love Eve.
Listen. Oh, wait. Last time I ate raw cookie dough, they resurrected Family Guy.
Damn.
Man, that's some really weird salmonella.
I love how much you love Eve. Daedalus, it's so great. Area Bisexual Man is here for lesbian solidarity. Here for this trans Namekian lesbian. I was wondering what the fuck was up with... I was like, why does the layout of his head feel so wrong? It's because his ears were so low. I fixed it. There we go. Fuck.
Mr. Crocker looking motherfucker.
He is... Ven is a good boy. He just likes to break the rules. He was raised by a he was raised by, a British eco-punk, so now he has a lot of strong feelings about authority, which, was cool and great until he became the authority. Marius is... or an Italian eco-punk, rather, I guess. I keep forgetting that Marius is technically Italian. His fucking French vampire lord, his one father is a French vampire lord, and then the other is a fucking Italian, green witch. Ven is their biological son. Neither of them are trans.
How does that happen?
Marius used magic.
The Mario.
Marius was like, I want a son. And Midas was like, that's cool, how do we do that? And Marius just slowly raising the witchcraft jars. And now they have a son.
I can hear the MapleStory music from down here.
Are we going to have art for Ozra and Tiny this month? I'm going to try.
Elephants are difficult.
Trying to draw Tiny is tough, but I'm gonna... I do 100% plan to try. I love Ozra and her very large girlfriend. Doing your own characters this month, or you will do other people's if they submit them. So, the plan as of the minute is that I'm going to be drawing my characters, and also some, like, characters from canon media that I like. So you'll be seeing some ships that I like. For example, next week I'm planning on drawing, Suletta and Miorine and Chisato and Takina as well.
Oh my god. Okay, so no one here cares about Pokemon competitive.
Competitively, no.
No.
Tell us the news anyway.
Reggie Alecki got banned.
Really?
Yeah. Just a day after Pokemon Home got released, like Pokemon Home updated to include previous generation Pokemon. Reggie Alecki was brought into Scarlet and Violet. 1 day later, banned.
Something so inherently hilarious about that.
Yeah, just, just comes in, 200 speed stat, nothing can outspeed it. Comes in, Terra Ice. Suddenly you have basically perfect coverage.
Oh, yeah!
It gets basically anything that isn't named Magnezone.
I didn't even think about being able to change its Terra type. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm really, like, I'm not even a big, like, competitive Pokemon person, but, like, even I'm fascinated as to see what, like, Terra types are gonna do for the meta for competitive Pokemon. Reggie Lecky scares me. I think he's cool. Brought Chien Pao back into AU with Magirna. I don't know what any of these words mean. I know OU means overly utilized or something.
Overused.
Yes.
AG is anything goes.
Yep.
Cool. Cool. Video game words.
It's what they had to create after Mega Rayquaza happened.
And then, you know what else happened? Zacian.
Oh yeah, Zacian's very good.
Yeah. To put this into perspective, base form Zacian got banned.
Ooh.
And that one was just diet Zacian. And that one is just a diet version of the main version.
What is Bernie's sexuality exactly?
I was thinking about it. I think he just likes men. I think he is just the homosexual.
Damn.
I have a question, Heaton.
Area gays, love that for them.
Is there a flag for I don't know. I'm trying to think of the right word, but where it's like really hard to like I don't know. I can't think. What you?
Take your time.
Oh no, I can't think of the right words. Like. I want to use my big boy words, but I can't think of what the big boy words are going to be.
Use the small boy
you can
words.
Make it down. Yeah, use small boy words.
It's not necessarily like a sexual thing, but like, or like a sexual attraction, but like when like you have to have a deep friendship before.
Oh yeah, that's demisexual. Yeah, there is. That's what that's what Ulrich is. This is the demisexual flag.
Okay.
I'm demi-romantic asexual.
I am ace arrow baby.
Okay, so the demi-romantic probably.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of if a particular character of mine is ace, or is just also demisexual, but...
How is it going? It's going great. I'm drawing the cute boys.
The boys.
Good, wholesome teenage romance.
You know what's really funny?
I
think, to the people in the comments about competitive Pokemon, I think Campo was actually put back into OU with the release of Home.
That's what they were saying. So Chiampao's in OU again. What is demisexual? Demisexual is the term for when you cannot form a sexual attraction to somebody unless you have a deep interpersonal connection with them first. So, like, you can't, like... The idea of sex with that person is impossible unless you know them well. It's one of my favorites because quite a few people, more people than you think would be A-spec, because quite a few people are like, well, that's normal, and I'm like...
And demi-romantic is the same thing, just romantic attraction.
Yeah, you have to have a close platonic reaction with somebody first. Because I've known a couple of people who were like, who have sat there and been like, hey, I didn't experience any kind of sexual attraction to my partner until we had been dating for several years, and then all of a sudden I was very attracted to them, and I'm like, here's your jean jacket and your love of breadsticks. Welcome to the A spectrum.
I might have to ask you about it off stream because I have a lot of thoughts about it, and I need. But I also don't want to make it about me on stream.
No, it's okay.
Okay. No, I still feel like I want to do it off stream, you know?
Yeah, no, I know, but it's okay. Question for TP. Do your D&D characters have different sexualities than you do?
Yes, actually.
Same.
Same with me.
Just to clarify, what's the difference between bisexuality and pansexuality?
Semantics.
Okay.
Just whatever you choose to label it as.
Because bisexuality is the idea that you're attracted to two genders. Pan is that you're attracted to all genders. But
bi people can be attracted to more than two genders.
So it's truly
semantics.
Truly it's a difference of like personal label.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird because like I feel like because the idea I got was that like technically speaking, pan is more open than bi.
Yeah, that's the common perception of it, but like it's it's just again, it's all just personal label.
Well, okay, one of my characters, the one I play for Boone's campaign, he is Ace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if he's Ace Arrow, but he is Ace, full stop, and I'm not Ace.
I only have... I think I only have one character that identifies exactly the same way I do. And that's Richter.
Let's see here. Mimi... Mimi's probably the closest. Mimi's probably the closest one to. Is probably closer to me than the rest of them in regards to like romantic feelings, but not in sexual feelings. Because she does not get horny, despite the fact that she has actual horns. Let me play it like that.
Asexual girlfriends.
I'm not entirely sure.
Girlfriends.
I have not decided. I'm not entirely sure whether or not the question about demisexuality was because I was trying to think: is Mimi demisexual or is she not?
Well, Iriel
is just demi-romantic. I don't know.
I was gonna say Iriel is asexual anyway.
I know, and Mimi would absolutely respect that.
I think I fucking.
It would never.
Simply too small, I think. Or I made them too wide. Hang on, I got this.
She is so in love that it doesn't matter.
Abigail's the same way.
Lele is pan. And Jackie, I have absolutely no idea. Her sexuality is still just a mystery.
I get you, man. Sometimes it just happens later. Like it occurred to me a while after that. Oh, I knew Inigo was pan, but it just struck me as like, oh, he's trans.
This is a transgender man.
He had the magic surgery done, so he's technically he's got all the parts. But he's still trans.
I should draw Tiago at some point.
Do it. I dare you. Do it. I dare you.
I will. Louis's other trans man that he's collected.
And those are my 4 because I haven't really played any other character for more than a session.
No idea what Ash's romantic inclinations are. All I know is that she's asexual.
Asexual does not mean aromantic, though they often do intertwine. But like you can be asexual without being aromantic, and you could be aromantic without being asexual.
Yuppers. A lot of people think they're the same fucking thing, and they're not. They're not. It's really fucking annoying that people keep thinking that they are the same thing when they're not.
Like,
Oops. Wrong way.
You could just not have romantic feelings, but still get horny. You know?
It's
you just have to figure
possible.
And asexuals could still be horny. They just don't feel sexual attraction towards people.
What I said about bi and pan. Bi is 2 or more genders with a preference. Pan is any gender with no preference. Oh, that's a good way to word it. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like using bi because it sounds nicer and has a cooler flag. Bi lighting kicks ass. All fuck, no romance.
Oh yeah, you'll have to... I will gently put Nyx and Juris on the table to add to this collage.
I love my precious children.
I do
God loves
too.
all
Do
his
not
children.
hurt them. I will cry.
I'm so excited. The fucking Summer Games posted, like, what's the one game that if you see nothing of, you'll be disappointed? And I'm like, please just any Silent Hill news. Please.
Listen.
Please, I'm begging you for just any news. Any
Okay,
news
fine.
at all.
Gex reboot.
You know what? I'll be happy for I'll welcome a Gex reboot.
Where's other people's art? There we go.
I won't listen, that's not for me, but I'll be happy for Susie. Susie's allowed to feel joy. Silent Hill news. I just want Silent Hill news. There's some news, there was something about, they put out something about Ascension. They talked about it a little bit more. I still don't know what the fuck that is, or what the fuck they're going to do, or how the fuck they're going to do it, or where they're gonna do it, or if I'm gonna have to fucking pay for it, or if I'm allowed to co-stream it. I don't know! I will be recording a video if I'm not allowed to if I'm not allowed to co-stream it, then I'll be recording a video. But, like, James Soimderland is in Fortnite.
James...
I don't know why the fuck I've stood by. One of my many reasons that Dead by Daylight is my mortal enemy is they put in Pyramid Head, but made fucking... Heather Mason? Really? On God, for real? Fucking unbelievable. Cring. Listen, you can cry all you want, Silent Hill community, but Pyramid Head is James's monster. I know you want the fat ass without the consequences, but the sadness is part of it. Without his fucking depressing masculinity, that that fat ass that you like so much wouldn't fucking exist. My characters start pan and then later on I decide what sexuality they are or if they're trans. Relatable content. Oh, it looks like I know where I'll be sending all of you. Because that's it. That's it for today. So, with that being our concluding statement, let's see what we'll be doing the rest of the week. Tomorrow we'll be ranking, we'll be doing a tier list of One Piece arcs tomorrow. With the very person I'm going to be sending the raid to. Our dear crouching idiot, our dear anonymous Hultman.
Also, congratulations. We do not need to see more. No more.
No more Strodcock.
Yes.
But because you got to $100, expect some spicy art on your timelines. I'll talk to all of you later. I'll see you tomorrow for the tier list. Goodbye.
Goodbye.